Hello everyone! Puzzle & Dragons has recently reached its 12th anniversary on both iOS and Android. To commemorate this special occasion, let's take a journey through the incredible history of Puzzle & Dragons, offering both seasoned players and newcomers a chance to relive the magic.
First, let's start with 2012 to 2014.
In 2012, just a few months after Puzzle & Dragons was released in Japan, the iOS version for North America finally launched on November 8th, and the Android version followed the next month on December 10th. These three starter monsters are as iconic as ever. I'm Team Tira all the way, but which starter monster did you start your pad journey with?
In 2013, we achieved 1 million downloads. During this year, important features such as monster book sorting options and Awoken skill were added.
Through the Awakening system, Awoken skills can be unlocked to release a monster's inner strength with passive skills. Some of the first Awoken skills introduced were Skill Boost, Enhanced Attack, and Auto Recover, just to name a few. With numerous Awoken skills continuously being added or updated over the years, they remain a key component in clearing dungeons.
That's not all. In 2014, Puzzle & Dragons achieved 5 million downloads in North America. In addition, our Puzzle & Dragons team participated in our first Anime Expo.
During these years, the now standard God series monsters were very popular. Leaders such as Zeus were a reliable go-to pick, while players with confidence in their puzzling skills used Anubis or Horus. I remember loving the art design of Archangel Lucifer, but I did not have many dark monsters, which led to a team filled with Keepers of Rainbows. The good old days.
Up next is 2015 to 2017.
In 2015, the 3DS game Puzzle & Dragons Z and Super Mario Bros. Edition was released. Have you all played this before? Some of the monsters exclusive to Puzzle & Dragons Z were obtainable in Puzzle & Dragons through the Pad Z event we had earlier this year. It was really exciting to see these monsters in Pad.
Monster Points, MP Shop, Ranking Dungeons, and the Best Friend system were also introduced this year. The Best Friend feature is available upon reaching rank 50 and allows you to choose a best friend with special and useful perks, such as being able to use 3 of their leaders as helpers for as many times as you want. I still remember when me and my best friend from school set each other as our first best friend selection, and we would always tell each other which leader we want as our helper. Many of my other best friends in-game were once just random players that showed up as helpers when entering a dungeon, but now are friends that I can message for help on team building or setting select helpers. If you have any best friends like that, make sure to give them a shout out in the comments or send them a message in-game.
By the way, Pad Academy with its iconic uniform-clad monsters made its first arrival in 2015 as well. When it gets to the time of year when Pad Academy returns, it's always exciting to see which iconic Pad monsters will be featured in school uniform attire.
Next, in 2016, Puzzle & Dragons achieved a whopping 10 million downloads in North America. The first multiplayer mode, 2-player mode, also began. Awoken badges and skill transfer were also added this year, and later through an update, the skill transfer system was implemented as the assist system. Awoken badges can be set in the Edit Team screen and gives a special perk to your whole team. Meanwhile, the assist system allows players to choose a base monster to inherit a second active skill from a monster that meets special conditions. Both of these features help tremendously in higher difficulty dungeons.
Moving on to 2017. This year, 3-player mode has made its debut to multiplayer mode, and new features such as trade, level limit breakthrough, and assist evolutions were added as well.
Unlike using regular monsters as assists, using assist evolved monsters will grant its awoken skills to the base monster it's assisting. With the addition of assist evolutions, assists became a crucial element in team building and dungeon clearing. Nowadays, most monsters have an assist evolution, but when the feature was first released, it was thrilling to see which monsters would receive an evolution and make a comeback to the meta.
Level Limit Breakthrough also gave a power-up to many monsters. When using Super Snow Globe Dragon in Power Up Fusion, select monsters at level max will be able to perform a level limit breakthrough. The base monster's maximum level will be increased to level 110, giving its stats a boost. It does get a bit expensive, so make sure to stock up on coins and EXP stock before performing a level limit breakthrough.
Next up, 2018 to 2020.
In 2018, Plus Points and Super Awakenings arrived, and continue to be a crucial feature of the current gameplay. Plus Points are used to enhance monsters. Each stat of a monster can have a total of plus 99 for a total of plus 297. Plus Points are also used for unlocking Super Awakenings, which are a special awoken skill select monsters can obtain after reaching their level limit breakthrough.
In addition, the Monster Exchange and a feature to change orb skins were also added. We love to play and try out all the different orb skins. Do you have a favorite?
In 2019, the Descended dungeon, inspired by the novel Wizard of Oz, Dorothy Descended, was released first in the North American server.
Along with the Fantastic Musician monsters, the Draconic Orchestra series made its first appearance in 2019 as well. Draconic Songster on cello, Theor, and Draconic Songstress on harp, Lutina, were some of the fan favorites.
Next up, 2020. We introduced features such as Story Dungeons, P&D Pass, and the title feature to expand the fun.
The story dungeons allow players to travel through tales featuring beloved pad monsters while matching puzzles.
And the P&D Pass is a monthly subscription service that offers a wide array of bonuses, including exclusive dungeons, egg machines, and more. If that piques your interest, try the free trial to experience all the special P&D Pass perks and bonuses for 1 week free of charge.
And lastly, the titles are one of my personal favorite additions to PAD. Titles are icons that can be obtained from certain dungeons and can be displayed next to the player's username. It's a fun way for players to show their achievements or love for a certain event. What's your favorite title?
In addition, series such as Sacred Relic Dragon Saga, Deadly Sin Dragons and Key Heroes, and Mystics and Spectres made their first arrival in 2020. They're all such exciting series, aren't they? Flame Wheel Mystic, Sena, also debuted and continues to be one of the most beloved monsters from these series. Mystics and Spectres is probably my personal favorite.
And finally, to the recent years, 2021 and onwards.
In 2021, we started releasing our monthly announcement videos. We've done 39 videos since June 2021, and we hope that you have been enjoying them. Thank you for always tuning in. Additionally, features such as Evil Skills and 8-player mode and multiplayer mode were added.
Evil skills, just as the name implies, are active skills that can evolve into the next stage when used. Some monsters have evil skills with tons of different stages, such as Death Sky Dragon Arc Belza, which has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stages. Now that's a lot of evil skills.
The Star-Twined Fairies series also made its first appearance, along with cute fairy monsters. This event features flower monsters that transform into fairies when using their skills in the dungeon. The flowers have a stained glass feel, and it's even more beautiful when they transform into fairies.
In 2022, the Puzzle & Dragons Nintendo Switch Edition arrived. It has a different charm from the mobile version. Have you ever tried playing the Nintendo Switch Edition? Also, the feature to change the background music was also added, allowing players to enjoy new music from events and collabs. I love trying out new BGMs whenever they're added, but the OG default BGM is a classic. Let us know which BGM you like puzzling to.
And this year, Fabulous Artist Monsters arrived with the Illusionary Artist series as well. Digital Illusionary Artist Prim and Watercolor Illusionary Artist Atelier was a fan favorite then, and still is today. This series has many useful monsters, so if you have any just sitting in your monster box, it might be good to see which team you can add them into.
And last year, 2023, various features were added last year, such as Max Enhancement. If players have all the necessary materials, this function allows players to bring monsters to maximum strength with a single push of the Max Enhance button from the monster detail screen.
A function to unlock latent awakening skill slots from here has been added this year too, so keep on enhancing your monsters.
In addition, other features such as the third attribute, The newest multiplayer mode, 4-player mode, and the login stamps were added. Login stamps is a great feature that gives fantastic rewards according to the number of days you have logged in. Make sure to log in and receive rewards.
We also achieved 15 million downloads in North America last year, and we released Puzzle & Dragons Story in Apple Arcade. For those with access to Apple Arcade, please try it out.
Last but not least, we have 2024. We are already nearing the end of 2024, and so many various features and events have been added. The first memorable highlight is the arrival of Chalice of Ages and Divine Droplets event. Kurotobi, with this lovely mixologist outfit, appeared alongside other monsters and special drinks. The story dungeon for this event was very entertaining as well.
In terms of features, Ordeal Dungeons arrived. There are currently 3 Ordeal Dungeons in total: Ordeal Dungeon of Greco-Roman Gods, Ordeal Dungeon of Egyptian Gods, and the recently added Ordeal Dungeon of Japanese Gods. Set a Greco-Roman Gods, Egyptian Gods, or Japanese Gods series monster that is applicable to Ordeal evolutions as the leader, and challenge the designated dungeon. If you successfully clear the dungeon by conquering the tasks that appear in the dungeon within the specified turn, the Ordeal evolution will be complete. Each monster may have its own set of necessary awoken skills, so please check the official website for details. Monsters that can perform Ordeal evolutions will be added regularly, so please keep an eye out.
Sync Awakenings were also added. This is a feature that allows players to add a awoken skill to select transforming monsters that cannot perform level limit breakthrough. To unlock the Sync Awakening, players must possess coins and specified monsters that are at certain levels to meet the conditions. Don't worry, the specified monsters to fulfill the conditions will not be consumed when performing a Sync Awakening.
Other things that are still fresh in our minds are features such as Event Quest and Part Break. Please check out October's announcement video as we went over these features in detail.
And that's all we have for Puzzle & Dragons over the years. Thanks for joining in on our trip down memory lane with Puzzle & Dragons. Now that we've gone over its history, we'd love to know how long you've been playing Puzzle & Dragons. Please share your special memories with us on X, Facebook, or right down below in the comments section. We hope you continue to enjoy Puzzle & Dragons, and we'll see you in the next video.